I'm going to look at this. Yeah.
Powered by the AAU TV, Association of African Universities, the voice of Higher Education in Africa. And my name is Ajiman Ochudako, and I'm joining here with...
All right, so my name is Kwesi Sam, and I am the Coordinating Director for the Early Childhood Network Ghana. Of course, this show is also brought to you by the Africa Early Childhood Network, which is based in Nairobi, Kenya. And so that is the mother of all early childhood issues on the African continent. And we have been joined by some of our colleagues across the African continent. So we have the Early Childhood Network in Kenya, in Tanzania, in Nigeria, in South Africa.
All over Africa.
Yes, they're all joined online. So it's really amazing to have them joining us today. So
yes, and I promise you a lot of excitement in today's show. Kwesi, just take us through what to expect in today's show. I know we can't wait to see what's happening today.
Absolutely. So it's just a very simple show. We just want to have fun as fathers.
Yes.
So we are looking at fathers' involvement in nurturing care of their children, which is very, very important. So how are fathers transforming in our current generation to make sure that at least they play a critical role in the caring or in the responsive caregiving of their children. So that is basically the theme for the show.
Great.
So when you go a step further, we have interesting segment. The first segment I can't wait is the segment for the young fathers. So we have young fathers who are going to share their experiences with nurturing care or their experiences with responsive caregiving in their homes.
Yes.
So we can't wait to listen to them.
Sure.
We also have a nurturing care challenge. So we know that mothers have been changing their diapers.
Yeah.
They have been carrying the babies at the back. They have been preparing the baby's food. So we want to test the young men today to see what role they have been playing in that as well.
Sure.
Then I think we have other interesting discussions coming up as well. We have the Member of Parliament for Madina constituency. He is also going to give us a brief message on the positive fathering and its role in nation building. We believe that fathers have a role to play. So what exactly is expected of us as fathers in society? Then one I cannot wait is the biggest of all. We have our ECNG M2M model father, and he is KSM Kweku Sintimisa. He is a prolific writer. He is an actor and a great man, a great father. So we would want to have some quality time with him. We want to learn more about what he's been able to do and what he has been doing with his kids. So we have one of our finest MCs in Ghana. He just won an award just recently.
An award-winning MC.
Absolutely. So he's just going to do that for us. And then perhaps we have some fun songs and some pick and art calling segments and everything. So Charlie, relax. Wherever you join us across the African continent and the world, perhaps you just relax and then enjoy the best of our show.
And we're sharing the excitement with you. Join us on Facebook and YouTube via Association of African Universities. Send in your comments and we'll love to read them with your name and your father's name. So just package a wonderful Father's Day message to us on Facebook or YouTube and we'll read it on the show live for you to show your appreciation to your dad, all right?
Great. So we'll just move straight to have the first message coming right away from South Africa. And we are privileged to have Dylan Mann, and he is the Communications Director for Mothers to Mothers, M2M, in South Africa, officially from their Cape Town head office. So he will give us a brief message, 5-minute message to all fathers in the world. So hello, if Dylan is ready, can you just give us your message?
Let's do this.
My name is Yvonne Prempe Ferguson. I'm the technical specialist and country lead for M2M in Ghana. Mothers to Mothers is an African NGO based out of South Africa that works in 10 countries, and in the last year and a half have prioritized Ghana as a country for expansion of our integrated RMNCH and ECD model. Working out of 2 sites in Ghana, in Atwa Government Hospital and Ashiaman Polyclinic, we provide much needed life-saving services for HIV positive and HIV negative pregnant and breastfeeding mothers, their children and their families. In Ghana, we are also mitigating the devastating effects of COVID-19 by implementing a client-centered interactive e-service delivery and a virtual mentor mother platform. Use of the e-services and the VMM platform
We can't hear. We can hear.
They'll do it. You know, there's no sound, they know. So when there's sound, they know.
Organization, and we are dedicated to ensuring healthy, thriving families and ending pediatric AIDS. We were started right here, where I'm speaking to you from in Cape Town, 20 years ago, and since then we've grown to work across 10 African nations. And our model is very simple. We employ local women living with HIV as frontline health workers for and these the science shows us that, and so does our experience. So I really encourage you to take time, think about your child's needs and how you can. This might mean making sure they get the food they need, making provision for their education, or simply spending as much time as you can with them. Playing with your child is one of the most important things you can do. When your child is little, even a few minutes of your undivided attention, singing, reading, making funny faces, growth thousands of new brain cells. It doesn't have to be long. And of course, we need to pay attention to our own health. Staying healthy is a great gift. As well as supporting your children and of course I thank our colleagues for putting together this great event, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the day.
Head office based in South Africa. We appreciate that message. One key thing he shared is that fathers need to play with their kids. And I just want to ask you, what fun moment did you have with your father as a child growing up?
Oh yeah, you know, I always say I can play football. My dad said I can't play football. Well, Dad, you know I can play football, right? You taught me. So he bought me a football, and then he showed me that if I pass you the ball, you must step on the ball first, then watch, see who's ready, then pass the ball to the person. So today, if I can play football, it's my dad.
Interesting. My dad was a quiet person.
Okay.
Absolutely. So yes, there are times he would just sit with us, have fun, conversations, we chat and do all other things. But I can't remember fun moment. Maybe running around, maybe hitting him. And you know, he named me after his father.
Okay.
So you know,
that's a good feeling.
That's my
right?
son, exactly.
Yeah. Photo call.
Yeah. So we had that kind of rapport growing up. But mostly he's a quiet person. So Yes, we did play. Did we even play football together? I'm not too sure about that. But he gave you all the chance to play. He gave you the football and all others. So I think it was pretty a good moment.
Great.
Growing up as a child.
Great.
Right.
I was just thinking, Chu, what do you think was the greatest advice your dad ever gave you that perhaps you can't forget?
that is interesting. I think I remember two. One has to do with when I was, I think, after my junior high school, going into senior high, and I think it was after senior high school. We have 1 year break at home.
Okay.
So I had some friends, some female friends.
Yeah.
And I think it was a time I bought my UCC forms. I was about entering university. So the first advice he gave me was that if you are entering into the land of birth, you don't throw your stones anyhow.
Oh, really?
That was very deep.
If
you are entering into the land,
you have to decipher it. Decipher
exactly.
For us to
so
understand.
then you are going into the world where you have all the options to choose from.
Yeah.
So stop all the little things and focus on the bigger one.
Okay.
So that is something that kept me moving. And I think there were three things he mentioned that as a man you must be careful of. Three things.
Okay.
Number one is food. Number two is sex, and number three is money.
Wow, that's
because these
powerful.
three things have the power to make or make you. So I think these are the three things that I can recall my father shared with me, and it's been amazing. Yeah.
You know, with mine, he always said I was the first amongst the four boys, and whatever step I took had a ripple effect on my brothers. So whatever decision I want to make, I should just look back.
Absolutely.
So every moment, I just look back. What I'm doing, is it really going to give my brothers a good head start or perhaps bring them down? That really guided me. So I'm here today because of that.
Right. So we'll just also zoom in, find out what are some of the little things he shared with you that you think, Daddy, this one I disagree with you. I don't think I'm going to live my life according to your standards. I have one, but I think I'll share that some maybe later in the show.
Sure.
We'll move on, and we would want to take our first message from our partner, M2M, and right after we'll take a second message from Early Childhood Network Ghana, and then the next interesting session comes on, the time with our young fathers.
Exactly.
Stay tuned.
Don't go anywhere.
Hi, my name is Yvonne Prempe Ferguson. I'm the technical specialist and country lead for M2M in Ghana. Mothers to Mothers is an African NGO based out of South Africa that works in 10 countries, and in the last year and a half have prioritized Ghana as a country for expansion of our integrated RMNCH and ECD model. Working out of 2 sites in Ghana, in Atwa Government Hospital and Ashiaman Polyclinic, we provide much needed life-saving services for HIV positive and HIV negative pregnant and breastfeeding mothers, their children and their families. In Ghana, we are also mitigating the devastating effects of COVID-19 by implementing a client-centered interactive e-service delivery and a virtual mentor mother platform. Use of the e-services and the VMM platform eliminates the risk of COVID-19 infection for staff and clients and rapidly expands our reach in the context of COVID-19 by fully integrating our digital services through command center hubs and live client support and virtual drop-in centers through contactless interactions. Implementing a hybrid model in COVID era that combines safe, protected, face-to-face interactions with e-services, including the VMMP, has enabled us to reach high-risk clients and other hard-to-reach clients with routine vital services. The VMMP is an interactive tool that runs on WhatsApp. It enables users in our 10 countries where we operate to access vital health information and service referrals on COVID-19 and other health topics from a trusted source at their convenience and in their preferred language, and which they can easily share with family and friends. In Ghana, the VMMP is available in 2 local languages. It is available in Twi and also in Dangme. The VMMP makes it possible for anyone with access to a smartphone and the internet to access health education and vital risk reduction information. Let me walk you through how you can enroll in the VMMP. It's very, very simple through some few steps. First of all, you save this number 0242 426504 in your contacts as M2N Ghana. Secondly, you look for this contact in your WhatsApp and send a quick hello once you are on WhatsApp and press send, and you're ready to interact with the platform, because a list of options will be available to you and you'll be able to browse depending on the information that you're looking for. The VMMP targets our mothers to mothers clients women of reproductive age 15 to 49, adolescent girls and young women 10 to 24, as well as their male partners, regardless of age and HIV status, people living with HIV irrespective of age and gender, those living with other chronic illnesses like hypertension and diabetes, and everyone in our landscape, including you and I. The VMMP marketing plan serves to improve the platform's reach and ensure that processes are put in place to encourage sign-up to the service, maintain traction, and share the VMMP service with others. I welcome you to enroll on the VMMP. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kwesi Sam. I am the Coordinating Director for the Early Childhood Network Ghana. The Early Childhood Network Ghana is a registered non-profit organization based in Accra, Ghana, established as the national network for all early childhood care and development practitioners, stakeholders, and organizations with a mandate of providing ECCD-related services, interventions, and programs in Ghana. ECNG serves as a common platform to champion excellence and collaboration in protecting children's rights, influencing policy and practice, strengthen partnership, and share experiences and ECCD knowledge in Ghana and beyond. The network comprises local and international government organizations, civil society organizations, academia, researchers, government agencies, and ECCD private practitioners in Ghana. ECNG is affiliated to the Africa Early Childhood Network (AFCEN), based in Nairobi, Kenya. The network also is affiliated to the Early Childhood Cluster of the African Union's Continental Education Strategy for Africa CESA 1625 and the Association of African Universities. ECNG works through 5 core programs to guide collaborative partnership effort towards the achievement of improved child outcomes, that is quality education, healthcare, nutrition, and social protection for all children in Ghana. Our core programs include research and knowledge management, strategic advocacy, strategic networking and capacity development, webinars and conferences, and resource mobilization. Most importantly, ECNG serves as the ECCD policy and programs implementing arm of the African Union's CESA Early Childhood Cluster and AFCEN in Ghana. Follow us on all our social media platforms, Early Childhood Network Ghana on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also visit our website, www.ecnghana.org. Thank you. Welcome back. We would want to take a short message from the research director of the Early Childhood Network Ghana. He has a brief message to fathers on Father's Day as well. And I would like to introduce Mr. Ebenezer Latte. Mr. Ebenezer Latte, if you can hear me, kindly unmute and share your message with everyone. Thank you. Welcome back from that brief message, and thank you very much, Mr. Ebenezer Latte, for that powerful word. That it's really encouraging and refreshing to hear from you to all fathers across the globe. And so we are moving straight to our first panel, and as I indicated from the beginning of the show, I told you that we have young fathers. I think the oldest will be around 35, 36, and so they are pretty young. They're going to share with us their experience with at home. Going to share their experience with nurturing care at home, and it's going to be exciting. Want to know what they've been doing with their families, with their babies, and their wives. So I will start from my immediate right. I think you have to introduce yourself to the audience. Yeah.
My name is Bai Wiswansa. I'm a teaching assistant at the University of Ghana Business School.
Okay, my name is Peter Otu, and I'm a banking officer with Cal Bank.
Great.
Yes, and I am Schneider Kweku Ankuma, also M&E analyst at the Association of African Universities.
Okay. I'm also Lord Peter Kodom. I work with National Investment Bank as business process improvement analyst.
All right, so these are great men. We have 5 of them, and they're going to share with us their experience. And I'm eager to learn and to know what they have been doing right and doing wrong as well. So I will just start from my immediate right. You just share with us briefly what has been your experience taking care of your child or children. How many you have to share with us.
Yeah, I have one 6-year-old.
Okay.
Girl. People say being a father is a blessing, but I don't see that way. I see it as a challenge and a great responsibility.